Hey, what's up guys, Potato here, and this is of course more Warframe. Alrighty, so this is another, I guess, quick tip video on our new focus system. Now I personally don't feel that it's worthwhile me doing an in-depth look at the focus system, simply because it is still a work in progress and it still might change a lot of things down the line, which would mean I would have to constantly be re-uploading new videos. So if you're new to the game or new to the focus system and still not sure about which focus school is best suited to your playstyle, let me give you a quick, I guess, description or a quick help with regards to each focus school and what they do. Now the first focus school up is the Madurai School, which is our laser beam damage dealing focus school that can increase certain damage types with passives like puncture damage, impact damage and slash damage for the duration of each mission once you've originally casted your main ability. Now the laser deals decent damage and can cause explosions and be split into several beams, so it is basically our damage dealing focus school. Our next focus school is basically the Vazarin focus school, which is our healing focus school. Mending Tide pulses, healing anyone inside of its radius. It has a passive that will allow you to instantly revive squad mates, retaliate damage against enemies, it will increase affinity earned from kills, and it can place a protective shell over yourself and squad mates, all depending on which perks you pick in that school. So it is basically our healing focus school. Next up is the Naramon focus school, and this one is our melee focus school, which centers around increasing crit damage, gaining near endless stealth from crit melee hits as well. It can also cause a mini kind of chaos effect like Nyx. It can disarm enemies and it can increase affinity gained from melee kills as well. This focus school is basically like having a mini Loki placed in your Warframe's pocket. You've got stealth, you've got disarm, you've got chaos. It's a really good focus school at the minute, and like I said, it is melee intensive, it is based on melee attacks. Next up is the Unairu focus tree, and it is basically our armor buffing, petrifying focus school that can buff your armor, cause enemies to turn stone when they melee hit you, and you can also turn them to stone when you melee hit them. The Basilisk Flare can also explode into a blanket of flame. It can reduce enemies' armor. So this focus tree is all centered around turning enemies to stone while also buffing your Warframe's armor. And finally, our last focus tree is the Zenuric focus tree, which is our energy replenishing focus tree that can crowd control enemies a lot like Vauban's Bastille, while at the same time decreasing the energy efficiency of our abilities and also increasing our energy regeneration throughout the mission as well. It is a really good focus tree for regenerating energy if you're going on to endless missions, I guess. Now if I was to simplify it even more, we have the Madurai School, which is our damage dealing school. We have the Vazarin School, which is our healing focus school. We have the Naramon School, which is the melee heavy crit stealth focus school. We also have the Unairu focus school, which is our armor buffing petrifying focus school. And finally we have the Zenuric focus school, which is our energy based focus school. And of course, if you pick one of these schools and it turns out to be a school that you don't actually like, then you can switch to another focus school. I currently have them all unlocked and can switch between whichever focus school I want, depending on whatever mission I guess I'm doing, simply by making that focus school my primary. But here is the thing, if you want to unlock a second focus school away from the one you've originally picked, you will need to get a focus lens for that school and earn 50,000 focus with that school just to unlock it. Greater lenses of course are going to be a lot better for earning focus for you at the minute. Right now the Zenuric tree and the Naramon tree are my favourites, and they feel like they're probably the most powerful out of them as well. Maybe you guys have already picked a tree and are really happy with it. Let me know in the comment section below. Hopefully this will help newer players pick a focus school that will better suit their playstyle and their frame. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more Warframe. I will see you in the next one, and as always, thanks very much for watching.
Sit back.